Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming back and checking out the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Just so you're caught up, in August I decided to see if it was possible to lose 100 pounds in 6 months. And so I started the journey. I started cutting back on calories. I started being more active, and I uploaded my August results. I started at 271 pounds and I got down 21 pounds in August. So if you haven't checked out that video, the highlight reel, go check out that video. It's less than a minute. So now fast forward, I decided to start uploading my video every 2 weeks. And so I'm going to talk to you all about week 5 and week 6 and where I am in the journey, and how close I am to losing the 100 pounds. So week 5 was the first week of September. Week 6 was the second week of September. I continued to eat my calories that MyFitnessPal told me. Because I had lost 21 pounds, MyFitnessPal updated and it actually reduced my calories from 1640 to 1560 calories eating for the last 2 weeks. I continue to eat some of the same things because they're really good to me right now. So I'm still doing my Kachava shake. I'm still baking my teriyaki salmon. If you haven't checked out that recipe, it's in one of my prior videos, with my rice and my pickled veggies, which are really good right now. And so I've been continuously eating the same thing. I've been eating a lot of eggs this week as well. And so I want to be cautious of that. I don't know if it's fact or fiction on the cholesterol impact, but I do want to be cautious of that. So for week 5 and 6, I continue to work out. I did a lot more weightlifting the last 2 weeks than I did in the prior month. It's just because I want to make sure I'm shaping my body as I'm losing weight. I did a lot more walking and I did some bike riding. Also, one other thing I started doing, and I'm so excited to tell you all about this. So on the weekends when I need to get physically active and get out of the house and not think about food, lately I have been doing Amazon Flex driving. So I'll pick a 4-hour block, and it's not about the money. It is truly about the activity of me moving. So I'll pick a 4-hour block, let's say it's just 4:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Or I'll pick a 3.5-hour block where it'll be 4:30 to 8, or sometimes it's 3:30 to 8, or 3:30 to 7:30, something like that. And I will go and I'll deliver packages. And by the time I do a 4-hour block, I have hit almost 6,000 steps. So that's the purpose of me actually doing the Amazon Flex. It's just to get out of the house, get active, and get mobile. And at the end of the day, I make a little bit of money. So I did start doing that on Saturdays and Sundays, just to get some steps in, but I'm hitting easily 6,000 steps when I'm doing that. And sometimes I have to find myself walking up apartment complex stairs, and sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I do this today? But at the end of the day, I love it because my thighs are sore, and that's like the biggest muscle group in your body. So when you're working that out, is getting the glycogen out of your system. So I enjoy doing that. Other than that, I have continuously drunk my water. I will say there were a few days that I did not consistently drink a gallon of water. And so for this week, that is my main priority. It's not about the activity. It's not about the eating. It is about getting back to drinking that gallon of water consistently and on a daily basis, because that is truly the way I'm flushing toxins out of my system. And one thing I noticed, like when I step on the scale every day, if I do not drink a gallon of water early the previous day, like my weight is not coming off as fast. So over the course of the next week, my goal is to make sure I drink a gallon of water every day before 5 p.m. Other than that, the weeks that as far as vitamins, I do need to tell you all about those. So for vitamins, I take vitamin D. I take a 10,000 milligram soft gel vitamin D every single day, whether I'm fasting or not. I still take vitamin D. And the reason for that is because last time I had my vitamin D levels checked in July, vitamin D was low. So I take a vitamin D gel cap every day, 10,000 milligrams. I also sit on our 4th floor balcony in the sun for at least 10 minutes every day as well to make sure I'm absorbing it both ways. I get my labs checked again at the end of October, so I'm hoping that when I go back, my body is showing that it's now retaining the vitamin D. The only other vitamin that I'm also taking is vitamin C, and also my Ovasitol, which is for it's a hormone vitamin that doesn't replace the hormones in your body. It just repairs the existing hormones in your body, and I need to do a whole other video on that. But I do take in Ovasitol. I take a scoop of it every single day, and it just helps me to really deal with the PCOS. So that's a whole other video, but more to come on that soon. So thank you all for checking out my video. Oh, before I go, you probably want to know the weight component. So as you know, in August, I started at 271 pounds. I got to 250 pounds in August. For the first week of September, I got down to 248 pounds. And for the second week of September, I got down to 246 pounds. My goal is, if I'm gonna lose 100 pounds in 6 months, by the end of September, which there's about 2 weeks left in September, I need to get down to 231 pounds, which would be a total of 19 pounds lost. So I have a little ways to go. I'm just gonna keep working out, eating, making sure I drink my water to accelerate the removal of toxins from my body. But yeah, that's where I am. So I'll post some pictures throughout the video prior to this, and I hope you all enjoy, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you have questions, put them down in the chat below, and I'll make sure I respond to them on the next one. Thank you all so much for coming back and checking out my channel. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.